Good morning, children. So last class we have completed our first chapter, that is nutrition in plants, isn't it? So today we are moving to our second chapter, that is nutrition in animals. In that we are going to see how the nutritional process will take place in animals and digestion in human being also. Okay, children. So let us see. So we know that in chapter 1 we have learned that plants can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis, but animals cannot. Yes, so animals get their food from plants either directly by eating plants or indirectly by eating animals that eat plants. Okay, so some animals eat both plants and animals. So all organisms including humans require food for their growth, repair and functioning of the body, isn't it? So we are taking food for growth and for our proper function of our body. Yes, so animal nutrition includes mainly three processes. Okay, so first one is nutrient requirement. So we need nutrient for our growth. Okay, so next one is mode of intake of food. So how we will intake food. Okay, so there is a mode of intake of food. Yes, what is the mode of taking food by the animals? Heterotrophic mode of nutrition, isn't it? Then it will be after taking the food, it has to be utilized by the body. Understood, children? Now here you can see what are the components present in the food. Okay, so there are we already have studied in 6th standard some of the components present in the food. They are fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals, carbohydrate. Okay, so these are the components present in the food. So the next we can see about digestion. Okay, so there is a different way of digestion which is take place in our body. Yes, so these components of the food which is take place in our body, that means carbohydrate, protein, fat which we are intaking are complex substances. Yes, so these complex substances cannot be utilized as such. How? So the complex substance means large molecule, isn't it? So we cannot easily take it through our body. Yes, so these components have to be broken down into simpler substance. Okay, so what is meant by digestion? The breakdown of complex components of food into simpler substance, that is called digestion. Okay, so the food which we are intaking as the food, that means carbohydrate, protein, fats and all complex molecules, so it will be break down into simpler substance by the process called what? Digestion. Okay, so different ways of taking food. Okay, so the mode of taking food into the body varies in different organism. So now we can see the different ways of taking food by certain organisms. Bees and hummingbird. So these bees and hummingbird, you know, they will suck the nectar of the flower. Yes, to collect the honey, bees and hummingbird, they'll suck the nectar of the flower through which they will take their food. Yes, next, infants of human and many other animals, we know they will feed on mother's milk. Yes, then snakes like python, they will swallow the animals they prey upon. Yes, so the prey means, you know, the animals which they are capturing. Yes, they are capturing for their food. So python, they will swallow the food. Okay, and some aquatic animals, they will filter the tiny food particles which is floating on the water. Okay, and then they will eat the tiny food particle. Okay, so these are the different ways by which the certain organism will take their food. Okay, understood, children? Now we are moving to digestion in human being. So we take in food through the mouth, yes, and digest and utilize it, yes. So we know how we will take food. We will take our food through the mouth. Then unused parts of the food are defecated, yes. Have you ever wondered what happens to the food inside the body? So after intaking the food will get digested, yes. Then only it can be utilized by the cells of the body. So now we are going to see the digestion process, how it will take place in humans. So the food which we are intake through the mouth, it will passes through continuous canal. Okay, this canal can be divided into various compartments. Okay, so the canal will start from buccal cavity and ends at the anus. Okay, so the canal can be divided into various compartments. So first it will begins from buccal cavity. So first compartment is buccal cavity. Next, food pipe or esophagus. So what is the other name of food pipe? Esophagus. Stomach. Then it will go to small intestine, then large intestine. So the canal, that means our digestive tract can be divided into, canal means alimentary canal. Okay, alimentary canal can be divided into various compartments. What are they? Buccal cavity, food pipe or esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine. Understood, children? Then the unused food, that means undigested food, will be removed through anus. So the food components gradually get digested as food travels through these various compartments. Not only this, these parts which forming, that means the 5 compartments, buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and the anus, together it will form the alimentary canal. Okay, so alimentary canal means it is a digestive tract. Okay, children, so alimentary canal, what is the other name of alimentary canal? Digestive tract. So the food components, it will gradually get digested as food travels through the various compartments. Okay, now we can see the inner wall of the stomach and a small intestine and the various glands associated with canals are salivary glands, liver and the pancreas. Okay, so there is an inner wall in the stomach and a small intestine also is there. So along with the inner wall of stomach and small intestine, various glands are present in the alimentary canal. So what are the various glands? Means salivary gland, liver and pancreas. Okay, salivary gland, liver and the pancreas. So what is the function of these glands? Means they will secrete the digestive juices, okay, and convert the complex food substance into simpler ones. This is the function of what? Glands present in the intestine. Okay, so along with the inner wall of the stomach and small intestine, various glands which is associated with the alimentary canal, such as salivary glands, liver and pancreas, these glands, they will secrete digestive juices which will convert the complex food substance into simpler ones. Understood, children? Now, digestive system and these glands which is associated with the digestive system, together we can say as digestive system. Okay, so the digestive tract and associated glands together called as what? Digestive system. Okay, so digestive tract means 5 compartments is there. What are they? Buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and anus. Yes, along with the digestive tract, these glands together called as digestive system. Now we are going to see the function of these compartments or these digestive tract and the associated glands. So here you can see the picture of the human digestive system. Yes, so we will intake the mouth through the food through the mouth. Yes, and from the mouth it have to be taken into the stomach with the help of esophagus. Esophagus, what is the other name of esophagus? Food pipe. Yes, so from the esophagus it is pushed into the stomach. Okay, from the stomach it is passed into the small intestine, where the digestion process will take place along with the help of the glands. Okay, then the remaining food, undigested food, again it will pass through the large intestine. Okay, and again it will be reabsorbed there, again it will be removed through the anus. So this is the digestive process which take place in the humans. Okay, so food will be taken through the mouth, then through the esophagus the food will be passed into the stomach. Yes, so esophagus, the other name of esophagus is food pipe. Okay, then from the stomach it is passed into the small intestine, where the digestion process will take place, and from there it will be passed the undigested food will be passed through anus. So now we can see the function of the digestive system one by one. So first we can see the function of mouth and buccal cavity. Okay, so food is taken into the body through the mouth. Yes, we know that how we will intake the food by mouth. Yes, so the process of taking food into the body is called as injection. Okay, so what is mean by injection? The process of taking food into the body is called as injection. So we chew the food. How we will chew the food? We will chew the food with the teeth and break it down mechanically into small. So with the help of teeth we'll break the food into small pieces. So here you can see the picture of teeth. Yes, so you know there are 4 types of teeth. Yes, so you studied in 6th standard. Yes, what are the types of teeth? Incisor, canine, then premolar and molar teeth. Okay, so these each tooth is you can see in the picture, each tooth is rooted in a separate socket in the gums. Okay, and our teeth will be vary in appearance and perform different functions. Okay, now we can see there are 4 types of teeth. Yes, so the function of the types of teeth we can see now. So first type is incisor. So what is the function of incisor? It is called as cutting and biting teeth. Okay, so it will cut, just we are biting with the incisor only. Okay, so the teeth which is used for cutting and biting the food is called as incisor. Then canine, it is used to pierce and tear the food particles. Okay, so if you are eating the meat, okay, we will tear with the help of our teeth. So canine is used by the animals to pierce and tear the food. Then premolar and molar, it is used for chewing and grinding the teeth. Okay, it is called as what? Chewing and grinding teeth. So it is used for chewing and grinding the food particles. Understood, students? So 4 types of teeth. So incisor is used for cutting and biting the food. Then canine is called as piercing and tearing teeth. Then molar is called as chewing and grinding teeth. Now we can see about the function of esophagus. So what is the other name of esophagus? Food pipe. Yes. So here you can see the picture of esophagus. So esophagus is the food pipe through which the food is pushed into the stomach. So the swallowed food, that means the food which is intaken by us through our mouth, it is passed into the food pipe. Okay, the food pipe runs along the neck to the chest part. Okay, from the neck to the chest part. So food is pushed down by the movement of the wall of the food pipe. So food pipe contains the walls which will push the food into the stomach. Now we can see about the function of stomach in digestion. So you know stomach is a thick walled bag. Okay, so its shape is like a flattened J. You can see in the last picture, so you can see here it is the shape is like a flattened J. Okay, and it is the widest part of the alimentary canal. Widest part means it is the largest part of the alimentary canal. So it will receive food from the one end. Okay, so it will receive the food from the food pipe, and then from the food pipe it will pass the food into the small intestine. This is the function of stomach. Okay, so it will receive the food from the food pipe, and it will opens the food into the small intestine where the digestion process will be continued. Okay, then not only this, the inner lining of the stomach secretes some juices. What are they? We can see mucus, hydrochloric acid, and digestive juices. So the inner lining of the stomach, it will secrete mucus, hydrochloric acid, and digestive juices. So what is the function of mucus? Okay, so the inner lining of the stomach will secrete mucus, no? So mucus will protect the lining of the stomach. Okay, so inner lining of the stomach is protected by the mucus. Then so the hydrochloric acid present in the stomach, it will kill the bacteria which will enter along with the food and makes the stomach in acidic medium. Okay, it will create the acidic medium in stomach and helps in the digestive juices to act. Okay, so this is the function of hydrochloric acid in the stomach. So it will kill the bacteria which enter along with the food and makes the stomach in acidic medium and helps in the digestive juices to act. Now, what is the function of digestive juices? The digestive juices will break down the protein which we are intaking through our food into simpler substance. Okay, so what is the function of digestive juice? It will break the protein molecule into simple substance. So I hope that you all understand about the stomach. So I didn't finish the digestion process. So next class we can continue the functions of small intestine and absorption in the small intestine, large intestine. Okay, children. So if you have any doubt, you can ask, and I have sent notes through WhatsApp. You have to copy the notes. Okay, thank you, children.